Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be talking about the thread that accompanied the video that we received today from the developers, which was the development update number 5, and it did introduce a couple of new things that they are working on, including education. As you can see, range combat update. There were some changes to prisoner recruiting, to horses, and also other things as well. So this is the thread that they posted on the forums. Obviously, this has the pretty sure this is just like word for word the transcript of what is said in the video. And what's it called? We're gonna go over the main points as well. And what's it called? We have some dev replies over here that we are gonna check out. So I am gonna link this thread down below. Also, I'm gonna link my video to the reaction and review of this video posted by the devs. I released that earlier, but you guys, once you see this video, that other video should already be out. So let's get right into it. So greetings, Warriors of Cavalry. In this development update video, we take a look at upcoming changes to range combat, and as always, a text version can be found below for those who prefer to read. So I'm not going to read all this because obviously we've already seen it through here. I'm just going to kind of talk about each major concept, right? So the range combat update. So depending on what type of weapon you have now that's ranged, all of them are going to feel a little bit different when it comes to how accurate they are, for how long they will be accurate, and for how quick they become inaccurate, right? So it's going to change per weapon. It was kind of very static for the most part when it came to all ranged weapons. Now they want to differentiate it between the weapons. That's pretty much what's going to happen. How it's going to play, we will see, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Education, it's a character creation, but for your children. As soon as they become of age, it pops up on the right side on what's it called? One of those notifications that are like in the little mini circle, and the same one you get whenever you need to vote for a policy for peace or vote for a new person to take over settlement. So what happens is you click on that, you see your child, and you see all the same options as the character creation one, where you pick like scenarios. Oh, he was the son of a tavern person, or he was the son of a blacksmith, and then they get specific traits because of that, right? So it's kind of like the same thing. I like it. It makes sense. I think it's a good addition. Next up is Manganella Projectiles. This is pretty much an update to the Manganellas where what's it called? They're gonna shoot. You're able to choose either a big boulder now or a couple of small ones that will pretty much kind of like shoot multiple boulders, and you can shoot in a bigger, wider range. I think that's very, very good in my opinion. Then we have lame horses. Pretty much, if your horse gets taken down, there's a chance it might get crippled, and obviously become a lame horse. And so now you have to actually take care of your horse and make sure it's safe as well, kind of like your character. Then we have the radical order menu. This is for like people who play with a controller. So if you aren't really playing with a controller, it won't really matter to you. But if you are, it looks very cool. I'm pretty sure there's a picture right over here. Yeah, this looks just kind of like this. It looks really cool, but for me, I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Next we have is the prisoner recruitment. So they're saying there's going to be a morale penalty for your party if you do recruit prisoners. I think this is just a start. Like I said before, they said, however, we do also plan to add perks that will make recruitment easier, as you can see. There it is. Then we have the follow command. This is already in the game. You can press hold left alt and press the left button and left mouse button, and you will follow whatever you want to follow, right? And then we have a new chainmail, very minor, just a new cool looking armor. Now let's see what we got. We got a lot of cools. Nice, there it is, good stuff. Then we have add a new feature so PC players can choose which option they want to use. I don't want to play with the radical order menu because the speed of ordering is important in battle. Now I can give commands in 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, but with the new control menu, it will take longer. And he answers this. Actually, it won't affect your order speed. Only thing different would be the shortcut, since those shield wall and loose didn't change positions. It would still take the same amount of time. We disabled the mouse selection for orders in order to lock the camera while giving orders, same as before. So on keyboard, players will still use the keyboard to give orders. Only thing changed is visuals and the F3, F7 command locations for keyboard users. Like I said, I pretty much didn't think it was really going to change much for keyboard users. I think this will pop up still, but you can still do the same shortcuts. Like, it won't really change. It's kind of like a visual thing for PC players. Unless you use a controller, then it's more than that, right? Then we got very good, agreed, should be toggling options. There it is. I actually talked to Caleb and about this before he posted the video. I understand PC users wanting the option to choose radical or the vertical bar system. I personally feel the same way. For the time being, in order to collect feedback, I didn't implement it, but it's certainly possible and will bring it up internally. Okay, so they want to have like an option where you can switch back to the one we have right now, and or the new one if you wish. And I think that is actually the right step to do, to have both, just in case, you know, because some people might not really like the new system, but they like the old system. So I think it's a very valid point to make. When is cheer coming to multiplayer? No ETA on that for now. The option, he said +1 for the option. True. Okay, there it is. Does lame horses mean we will be getting other quality modifiers for other equipment soon? Strong bow, masterpiece weapon. You know, it'd be very cool. If we can like, well, it depends. What would be really cool is if we can get different things, such as, let's say, like you use your shield too much, or you get really hit with a really heavy blow, your shield becomes cracked or something like that. Or let's say, you know, as you're fighting, your bow gets, I mean, like, let's say your crossbow, someone gets too close and hits it with a sword, and your bow becomes, I mean, your crossbow becomes broken. Something like that would be very, very cool. Next we had, and it looks good. Okay. Any plans to rework Cavalry charges? Right now they don't do much damage at all, even with perks. They have nerfed it very significantly, so I don't know if they're going to go back on that. It's nice that you add new armors, but I tried the game after a few months, still can't find decent armors in shop. Is that even a known issue? It is a known issue. I don't know if the devs are completely working on it, but it is a very known issue. Is this coming 1.5.5? I'm pretty sure that's how they've been. If they have a like a development update video like this, usually the next patch has it. So I think so. The changes look really nice. Important. Do not release this update without first making sure the AI range units are properly programmed to handle this new aiming system for the different weapons. True. That makes sense. Yeah, obviously make sure the AI are still good, so it doesn't mess up the whole AI. How they work, right? But alright, that was a quick overview. I don't want to keep this video too long, just to get it done. I am working, just a quick update on the channel and all that if you guys want it, right? The video's done, so if you want to click off, I guess, you know, stay safe, you know. But what I do want to say, my second channel, I'm going to do a lot of different gameplay videos. I'm already recording. I have a lot of stuff uploaded already that's, you know, set to private, and I'm going to start uploading or like making it, you know, public very, very soon. I just want to get a lot of content out there. I know there's a little bit less videos than you guys are used to per day, but it's just because I'm recording a lot of content. So just know I'm hard at work. I'm going to get those videos out to you guys. And yeah, there it is. So hopefully this was informative. Ask me any questions, any concerns. And there's plenty of content to come. So stay safe.